Folks, we are back. The Breakdown Boys. FaZe Sensei.
Dude.
Brother, it feels like an eternity.
Back in action.
It feels like
It
an
has
eternity.
been an eternity, bro. It literally has. This is my first breakdown with the ring, dude.
Show the people. Hey, there it
Married
is.
man now, right? I think this is the first one. This is the first one I've been on. No? Did we record after the wedding?
No, this is the first one.
Right? Look at the new shirt, the new merch.
Hey, who is that? What is that? Under new management? What does it say at on the bottom part?
Speak to my wife.
That was already the case, dog.
I know, facts.
That was
But I
already
be telling
the
people,
case.
I be saying my wife is the boss, but I'm the CEO, son. Don't
Hey.
you forget, my man, dog.
Hey,
I didn't say that on
talk to him.
camera though. Don't tell her I said that.
Yeah,
you know
I'm
what I'm saying?
So the
Keep that
man's
low-key,
married.
you know what I mean?
The man Sensei is
Yeah.
married. How was the honeymoon, dog?
Fantastic, bro. Chill, dude. A bunch of nothing.
A whole bunch of nothing. Just
Yeah,
like
we,
you like
we
it,
had
dog.
one. We had one call when we talked about something, but other than that, it was just. Other than that, it was
Listen,
fantastic.
we can talk about it. We'll be brief here because we're going to talk about the Kingpyn situation today. We're going to make some picks, do all that.
Yes,
but
which we did talk about that. Yeah.
the movie that I am in happened to come out.
I was just waiting for that to drop. See, for the OGs here, for the real fans here, you guys know I've been making little rebound comments for the last couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? For the last month, the inside jokes. You know, if you ever felt like you were out of a joke, it was probably because it was referring to this man's acting debut skills movie here. Dude, his freaking star-studded appearance.
Here's the thing.
But yeah, man, that was awesome.
I tried as long as I could to hold off on this thing, dude. Like, I didn't know, to be honest, I didn't know it would ever come out. I didn't know it was ever coming out.
That's
dog.
the crazy part.
I thought the guy was
Craziest
like,
part.
it was an independent, like he didn't have some big studio, Now it wasn't some like back alley fucking in a cardboard box type thing, but it was.
Bro, the way when he had to tell me, it was the funniest thing ever. Because he's like, yo, Sensei, I gotta tell you something. I was like, damn, what happened, dude? What we doing? What we saying? You know what I mean? Am I gonna get freaking do a deposition here? Or what's going on here? And he's like, man, some girl added me to the story. You know what I mean? I did something a long time ago. I never thought it'd come out. I'm like, yo, where is this going, bro? What did we do, bro? Oh, man. And then we saw it. I was the trailer and all that stuff.
If you haven't been on Twitter the last like week, there's been like scene after scene coming out where it's rough.
Yeah.
But there's a video
clipped.
out now. I'm getting clipped. You guys can go watch it. It's on Wade's World. Me explaining how I started an R-rated film. It is R-rated, so if you're under 18, don't
Yes.
watch it. Which not gonna do anything. But Sensei,
Yes.
just another thing that's been happening in this crazy week and a half to 2 weeks. Also, have fun on Kingpyn was also almost not have any fun and be stuck in Ireland on Kingpyn. That's what was happening.
Yeah, man.
So let's talk about this, man. Let me just get your thoughts. When all this is going down, you're on your honeymoon. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm on my honeymoon, and the plan was going from honeymoon, fly back,
Yep.
have my football game on Saturday, which is yesterday, then fly out Sunday, which would have been yesterday. No. So what's today? Monday. So 2 days ago.
Yeah, it would
my
have been
game.
Sunday. Yeah.
And Sunday would have flown out for the show.
Right.
Now, there was no flights being booked. There was no real communication.
Yeah.
We're stuck in the dark. We're like, what's going on? So I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not feeling super confident. I've been around the fight game for a while, just a regular fight game. So I'm like,
You know what's
this ain't
coming on
looking
here.
good.
Yeah.
Right. And then they already pushed the date back, so it was already a little sketchy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But again, I told you that I had this feeling from the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
from fight night, from the first event, because I've never been a part of an event, a combat sport event. And this is not just YouTube boxing. I'm talking anywhere there's a boxing or a combat sport event where there was no sponsor anywhere. No ad reads, right? This is not like something that's like a secret. It's not a secret. If you watch the live streams, you as a commentator, you weren't doing any ad reads.
Dude,
I
if you
wasn't
just
doing
watch
any ad reads
our
as
live
a-
streams, just
correct.
mine on YouTube,
Right,
watching
exactly.
the event, so.
Yeah, no ads, no commercials, right? So I'm
Yeah.
like, this is odd because, bro, I'm like, even at your local like combat sports
Yep.
MMA thing, there's like a banner for like your local lawn mowing service, like
Yeah.
paint. There's somebody is paying for branded ads, you know what I mean? For
Right.
there's ad revenue being made. So when I saw that, I'm like, dude, how? Where? Listen, the gate is not going to cover this, you know what I'm saying? And then the pay-per-view, you can't really rely. It's the most unpredictable thing in like anything that deals with like making money. Pay-per-view is one of the most unreliable things because you don't know how it's going to go.
Right.
So
Right.
that was just a little concerning
Right.
then, you know? And then when I heard what was going on, I was like, you know, so I was like, yeah, buddy, not looking great. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because honestly, I think that was the main issue. Like, dude, how are you going to, people like what saying, oh, with the production, they spent too much money here. Like, no. When you spend money in production, when you spend money doing this stuff, that's what you sell to the sponsor.
Yes.
Right? That's how you make the money back because you go, listen, we're going to be putting this content out here. We putting all this production into this. So sponsors will want to get on that so they can make their brand a part of that. That's the entire point of putting money into production.
100%.
So that you can pitch that. You can pitch that to companies who want to throw their money and put their brands. Exactly. Put their products out there.
Right. Easy alley-oops.
Placement. No product placement whatsoever. So I'm like, bro, these dudes must have some deep pockets. Then I found out they do not. Yeah.
So here's the thing. Yeah, update in a bit. No, the dudes that had deep pockets were there, but saw, from what I understand anyway, and I've been, even to this point, I only know what I'm being told, so I don't know the full story here, but they came out, it's like, listen, we're not going to continue to invest in this thing. The numbers just don't make sense for us to continue to put money into it. So we're out. And that is where everything was left like, investors are gone. Now we got to figure this out. So fast forward, not a lot of answers. And then boom, last week hits and we're hearing fights are canceled. Gibbs like, I'm going to go get a burger, bankruptcy, like this whole thing. And I'm sitting here, I don't know. People are like, wait, where's our answer? We got to give us an answer. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't. So I can't give you, I can say what's been said, but I don't even know if that's true. And it turned out some of it wasn't, some of it was. So, and then at the 11th hour, bro, Cinderella time, here comes DAZN.
With the rebound.
With that.
DAZN went the glass. Just ripping that board out of there.
DAZN with the rebound S, Wade IMDb save there. They came in. They are, to my understanding, going to be putting on this event and the final. So we're going to have DAZN for these two events, and it's all systems go now. Unfortunately, obviously, you're not going to be here, which is unfortunate for everybody because they love you.
Bro, I'm in my robe waking up with room service with my wife, and I'm like, wait, is Kingpyn has gone bankrupt, bro? What's going on? What are we saying, dude? Literally, so. Oh man, then we find out like I'm flying back that DAZN is coming through, so that's good. I want to be back for the final, but
100%. And here's the thing, bro. It's like and I said this in my video a little bit. For people that like wanted this to fail was always odd to me. Like obviously most people didn't want it to fail. Most people understand that this would be good for influencer boxing to showcase maybe some people that weren't getting showcased or not on the same level as they would in a tournament format. To then potentially, go back and work with a Misfits or somebody else. This was the place to do it. It builds both brands, in my opinion. And for people that were like, it's over. I know competition.
It doesn't make sense. When you preying on somebody's downfall, I can understand if the promotion in Kingpyn was, let's say, headed up by a particular fighter that like KSI didn't like,
Jake
right?
Paul.
So like you have like a Jake Paul MVP Promotions or something, because then it's like, okay, like Tommy Fury ran a promotion or something like that. I can understand that, but this is independent, and the people who are listening out are the fighters,
right?
You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to miss out on their money, on their opportunity. The game misses out, the fans miss out on it.
Yeah.
So to hate on it is just, it just it's just to me that means that did you feel a little threatened by it? Why you know what I'm saying? Why
that's what I got out of it. And granted, I'm not even gonna play that card because I know how anything I say now gets clipped and shit when it comes to the other side over there. But
clip me, dog. Come on.
but
I don't even care, dude.
I just
married man.
Facts. Can't touch him now. I just thought it was an odd thing to be like, oh, like let's hope. Like, no, bro. But we're back. And Sensei, now that the Kingpyn semifinals is officially happening, have you seen some of the other fighters on the card? This will get you and me hyped. Maybe not necessarily this specific community, but have you seen some of these fighters?
Not completely. I know Chalmers is supposed to be fighting,
Your
right?
boy Aaron
honestly,
Chalmers, yes.
I just don't know. Honestly, I haven't looked at it to see who is actually fighting, who isn't. I'm like, are they fighting? Are they just talking about it?
Yeah,
you know?
I don't think I think come out today. And by the way, guys, my voice is bad, so if I get a little, squeaker voice, shut up. Today it came out. Tom Zanetti's not going to be a part of the card. I assume
I saw that
others are going to follow. I don't know. Like that's one of those things. I still don't know a lot. Like I don't, but I do know that some of the Irish talent here is going to get showcased. How about Kiefer Crosby is fighting your boy Aaron Chalmers? How about that?
Kiefer Crosby? Who's Kiefer Crosby? That name sounds...
Kiefer Crosby is a guy that has come out of SBG.
Okay.
One of Connor's sparring and training partners for a long time. Fought in Bellator a couple of times. He's 9-3 MMA. Talks a ton of shit. A guy that's been telling Aaron Chalmers he's going to break his fucking jaw. And... said that his fight with Floyd was not even a spar. It was one of those open workouts where you'd bring a fan into the ring and just play with him. I was like, damn. So that one's fun. I think that one's going to be crazy.
Okay.
Keaton Cowley is another one of Connor's training partners and trains at SBG. He's going to be fighting as well. These are big-time names in Ireland. So
two SBG guys, huh?
Two SBG guys. And listen, man, I'm not going to say. I'm just saying... see Conor McGregor show up at Kingpyn, don't be surprised. You know what I'm saying?
That would be wild.
I mean, it's here in Dublin. It's at the 3 Arena. It's got two of his training partners. I don't know this to be a certainty that he's going to show, but if there was any...
I can't take no loss.